this is Banished in year 58, late winter. The building you're looking at is the chandlery. That has now been completed, but we are waiting for resources. So just click on this chandlery. We've got 18 beeswax in there and we want to get some candles. We've got not that many candles coming through, so we might need to up the production rate for beeswax. The beeswax at the moment, we're producing just 18. We're actually producing more honey than beeswax. So that's going to be a slow progress, but we will eventually get there. In terms of what we need the candles for, if we look at Town Hall candles, we've got 32. And we need to get some candles for the mine or the quarry over here. This is the quarry. We've got nothing remaining and we want to dig a little bit deeper to get some more resources out of that particular structure. So we need 80 candles. That's going to be a slow process. We do have 332 stone coming in. What we are also concentrating on today is this section here, which is going to be the Homewares Supplier. We've put two in, one here and one here, and we've put the surrounding little bit of decoration. Over here we've got the small barns to capture any resources that are overflowing from this building. This is going to be ongoing. Let's see the builders. They've got 72, but it is all this area. All this will take 72 to build. We've only got 2 builders on currently. We're going to put that up to 4 because we will need 1 on each of these. We've got 1 on the Homewares Supplier, 1 on this one. There will be 1 coming onto the barn and 1 on the small barn over there. This section here is going to be the tailor. So we've already got a tailor in place, a tailoring company, we've got a seamstress guild and also a weavers. Close look at some of the buildings. That one's the weavers. Seamstress guild is a similar type of building and that one is also similar. The first tailor is quite old-fashioned, so we might need to upgrade those in time. The fibre watermill, also that needs to be done obviously near water, so that could be an option as well. The first one we're going to put in is the seamstress guild. That will take 30 lumber, 45 stone. This one is, like you can see, a pretty nice building. 60 wood, 45 stone, 30 lumber, and I'm going to drop that in there. We're not going to put a road going up here. I'm going to put the other building in close to it. Sandstone can go right across, and this one I'm going to just drop over here for the time being. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. The next one we're going to put in is the weavers. That's going to go next to it and leave a little bit of a gap. But all this structure here is going to be for these 2 buildings. We're going to do a lot of decorations with these 2. This one takes 10 logs, 30 stone, 30 lumber, so that shouldn't take too long to get built either. We have got this Homewares Supplier completed. We'll have a look in a minute and see what kind of things we need to have to get these homewares in place. So that needs to drop to 1. I'm doing that wrong, aren't I? Let's drop this to 1 for the builders. We've got 4 builders in place. 1 for the small barn, 1 for this one, the Homewares Supplier, and this one has been completed now. If we drop down, we can have a look at, so we've got lamp oil, glassware, also need a bedding maker for this Homewares, fancy homewares, which is for the more expensive houses, needs pewterware and silverware. So we've got to start getting those on strand as well. So that's one of the homeware supply. You can see we've built two because we want to get one working on homewares and one working on fancy homewares. But that will come probably in a future episode. So I can get rid of that one. I'm not going to put anybody on these yet because we don't need the homewares for the houses because we've got a couple up here that we haven't yet built. These need to be put in place. We've got 16 that are not adults. Let's have a look at these two. What was the citizens or extra? So it says we've got stone cutters. Yeah, that one has now come down, hasn't it? So the stone cutter has reached its 0%, and we did have an extra one there. So that's why that was showing up. So we've got 16 non-adults, only one student. So that will need to increase in terms of adults before we can move some of these houses. You don't want to have too many children at the same time. Food is okay. Firewood is okay. And logs. Stone is going to be a problem now until we get the candles. Once we get the candles, we can start work on improving that quarry. We do have some stone over here, so we can collect some of this stone. Well, let's get these buildings sorted out first. So the seamstress can come over here, and this one, the weavers, will also put that up there. So this is ongoing. Let's have a closer look at what we've got. We don't need any workers in there, so I'm going to turn that off for the time being. Let's have a look at professions. 7 labourers, 4 builders. Maybe a couple of episodes down the line this will come into effect. So the second Homewares Supplier is nearly built. I can turn that one off, that's fine. Seamstress not yet started. Weavers also not yet started. So we can concentrate on the Homewares Supplier getting done, and then we can see what that looks like. Overall, we've got the fencing in place. These are wood tables for them to dine out. We have that's for the other one, I think. These are flags. That one is wood bench. We've got another wood bench here. Large carts as usual at the back. Got a stockpile, a transparent stockpile, and then here we've got all the carts as well, and we've got the fence going around the back. We've got some flowers in there. Over this direction, we've just got the buildings, or the structure of the buildings, to sort out. I think these are, let's just see, these are barrels, casks and bags. So we've got 6 of those. And then we've got the usual trolleys. This one currently has firewood for iron 1 and iron ore 6. We do need furniture. We do need tinware, rug, pottery, lamp oil, bedding, glassware, pewterware and silverware. So these will hopefully get the resources required for them to start work. Got a flower bed, a complete flower bed there, and that's about it for the Homewares Supplier. Over here, like I said before, we're going to do some decorations, build the path up, and then we're going to have another path up there. and see what we can build elsewhere. Let's just see what jobs there are need doing in terms of construction. So brickworks were okay. I think it's this one. Potter, joiner, that creates furniture. The joiner is important because we need the furniture for that one for the Homewares Supplier. So that's probably going to be one of the next ones. Let's have a look at the building. That's quite an old-fashioned one as well. But that will fit somewhere. And it doesn't look like it's going to take that much to build. So when you come back in the next episode, well, hopefully you'll come back in the next episode. This should all be completed and we can get cracking on with the decoration for the Weavers and the Seamstress Guild. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. The town is beginning to take shape, but we've still got a lot to do. Thanks for watching.